All right, it's Candace Renee Rice here with Mr. David Banner. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm amazing, love. That's one. Nah,
I told him I was gonna get one quick question. Okay, so I just want to ask. I hear a lot of commentators saying that hip hop is the reason for our youth being so negatively influenced. And I was just listening to the D.L. Hughley show 2 days ago, and he was just talking about this. And I wanted, of course, you already know my question. With you having such a successful career in the hip hop and entertainment industry, what is your response to people saying that hip hop is the reason for our generation being in the state that it is?
Man, that's a lie. Hip-hop ain't put a bullet in police guns when they shooting innocent black people. Racism was here way before hip-hop music. You know, what happens is people are scared to confront white people. White people are the reason why black people are in the position that they're in right now. But the problem is that we keep perpetuating that hate. So now the responsibility is on us. We're not in chains no more. We're not slaves anymore. So we can now take responsibility. But the thing is black people, since slavery, everything was ripped and taken away from us. So it's like we never got any physical therapy, any mental therapy, any social therapy. How do black people know what to do? Everybody's always telling black people to act better, but nobody has ever described that. Most people from Mississippi, Alabama, all of these different places that we are from, we don't know what to do. What is better? Why haven't these intelligent black people who, when the black exodus happened and they went to all of these northern states, why did they not ever come back and teach black people what they were supposed to do? What happens is people point at young black men because they don't have anybody to protect them. They know what the problem is, and I think anybody who blames hip hop is a coward. I really do, because they know the real problems. Hip-hop ain't got nothing to do with implementations and things that's coming down from the government, implementations and things that are coming down from the education system, from the political system, from the police, from the government. All of these people, man, it's so much bigger than rap. Rap is only the residual effect of what's really going on.
Question to challenge you real quick. Now, you just said that we are afraid to be black, and I look at your hair and look at the natural hair movement. That's kind of us slowly going back to our roots. So what is your response to that regarding young black women of our generation?
What do you mean? But what's the question?
The question is, I'm just challenging you a little bit. I just wanted to ask, what do you think about that? Because we are, in some form or fashion, letting go of certain things and going back to our roots in certain aspects.
Yeah, but but the thing is that we are, but the problem is people have to know why we're doing it. If it just becomes a fad, similar to the Malcolm X hats back in the day, people got X's on their hat, but they don't know what it stands for. They don't know what the movement is about. So yeah, people can wear nappy froze and natural hair, but if you don't know the reason why, another fad will come and then you'll stop doing it. We have to explain the reason why. The same thing that I was telling you about therapy, we have to educate our people. When we do things, we have to do things not because it's hot, but because it's the right thing to do. I wear natural hair because I know that God blessed my hair to grow towards the sun. And death grows towards the ground. So if your hair is falling towards the ground, not because it's heavy and it's locked, but because it just can't grow towards the sun. Everything that's living grows towards the sun. You grow upright because you're trying to reach the sun, and when you die, where you go to? The ground. So I wear my hair free because I know the power in it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Banner. I appreciate you for talking with me. All right, thank you. Okay, so we are here with Mr. Judge Joe Brown. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'll manage.
So there's these so many young children in line getting these tickets, coming to this panel discussion, wanting to get involved and basically just talking about how we can advance our people. How does that make you feel, coming from where you come from and seeing where our generation is going?
It's a good idea if the young men develop a sufficient sense of manhood to be bold about it. I'm not interested in you if all you want to do is put money in your pocket. If you've got a cause you want to challenge yourself to accomplishing, then I'm all for you.
All right. And what is a cause that you think should be challenged right now here in 2015?
See all this in here? It's going back. It's like it was 40 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't seem to have the sense to understand that, and we do it to ourselves now.
All right. And just real quick, what do you think is a quick solution to that?
There's no quick solution. Decide you're going to be a man or a woman and find out what that means, and stop listening to too much foolishness and start paying attention to righteousness.
That's true. That is true. All right.
That's what you look at. They've got all kinds of stupid that they want you to get. Oh, man, did you check it out, man? Did you see dude, man? No, yeah, I saw him. He's an idiot. So why do you want to be like that?
But can we say that that starts at home as well, though?
It's not home most of the time. The voice of the village has been silenced. You want to look at housewives of or ignoramuses of, you know? What do we look at? Brother's got an opportunity to do right, and he's talking about B's and H's and merchandise he's moving instead of trying to make where he lives the right kind of place. It takes character, you know, down in there.
Thank you so much. I look forward to hearing from you on the panel.
Yeah.
All right, it is Candace Renee Rice here with the new Tri-State Defender, and we are here with the executive producer of TSDTV, Bernal Smith. How you doing?
Awesome night. Memphis Black Expo weekend, the first event, this great panel discussion about this movie Hidden Colors, and we're looking forward to a great night. David Banner's in the house, so what more could you ask for?
Yes, and I want to ask, what are you passionate about within our community, and what are you planning on bringing to the panel discussion tonight?
Well, two things primarily. One is, of course, the education of our community broadly, but particularly of our youth. We live in an information and knowledge-based world now, and to the degree that we have knowledge and information, we'll be able to thrive. To the degree that we don't, we'll be relegated as second-class citizens on a continuous basis, and even more so as things progress. So we really got to focus on improving comprehensive, holistic education in our community. The other thing is economics. We have got to understand the value of the dollar. We've got to grow wealth. We've got to grow businesses. We've got to focus on entrepreneurship, and we got to work to build appreciating assets in our community and understand the language of money. And so those are really two of the things that I will really kind of key on tonight on the panel as we get into the discussion, and really just looking forward to a great night with David Banner and Reverend Earl Fisher and some of the other panelists. I know it's going to be a dynamic discussion. Judge Joe Brown. So look, I'm super excited here on the red carpet, and looking forward to the night.
Thank you so much, Mr. Smith. Thank you for talking with us, even though he has to. TSDTV.
L3 Media is the Mid-South's premier videography and photography company. We specialize in capturing all of life's greatest moments. Whenever you need talented and professional service for your special events or business, L3 Media is the company for you. You can contact us at all of our social media sites. You can like us on Facebook, check out our website, follow us on Twitter, or always feel free to email us. We are L3 Media, your #1 source for all your videography and photography needs. Give us a call today.